seconds, let a few people jump in here. I don't have no fancy music to play at the beginning or anything like that with the countdown. I'm just doing a live like I do every Sunday with my phone, a little sloppy phone mount that I hang off my dashboard, off my visor. But at any rate, just leaving the house with literally 6 baskets of food. I repeat that, 6 baskets of food. But right now I'm all right. It says I'm having streaming difficulties. I don't know if it's bad connection or what. Somebody let me know in the comment section what's going on. I just started this live broadcast just seconds ago. Have got my normal 4 boxes of food, or should I say 4 coolers full of food that I take to the homeless, but I've also got another 20 plus bags here in the front seat. We ended up having a huge week. Filled the cooler up at the house 100% by Friday. Had to put some in the more. What come in Friday, had to put it in the refrigerator and in my top of my refrigerator, which is my freezer, which didn't have a lot of room. So it was a huge week for the food. Had chips to give away, pastries, cookies, of course the bottled water I went and picked up. But make these plastic bags, 2 bottles of water, 2 or 3 sandwiches, and at least one snack as a minimum. I've also got socks in here to give away, new socks, but they're kind of buried over here in the floorboard in a box. Underneath all this food, I've literally got about 30 bags of food in the front seat with me. I found it's more convenient sometimes to just reach out and hand it to them if I catch them out on the street. Let's see who we got in here. We got a couple people in the show. All right. I'm sure I'll get some trolls in here. Hello, everybody. Hello. Sound is good. Got the window down a little bit, trying to cool this truck off. It's about 100 degrees here in Waco. It is hot. I'm just doing my Sunday thing, out feeding the homeless as usual. Hadn't got as far as to get downtown and feed them. That's where I'm headed now. But normally I have about 35, 40, 45 people that I feed on average lately. But today, I think I've got closer to 60 bags. If I can remember, I'll count anybody that's going to watch the whole show. I'll try to keep the count as well. Maybe one of y'all wants to keep a count. I'm going to guess and say 55 bags. I lost count somewhere along the way. Usually kind of measured out according to how much food and snacks I know I've got. I like to give them all equal portions. But give away every bag of chip I had and every snack. And I still had a bottle of water left at the house, but give away about 90% of the food I had in my deep freeze, which was a lot. The bags are heavy today, these blessing bags. And first homeless person I run across, I'm going to give them a bag. I kind of got a system. I've got 3 crates in the back that are actually like igloo coolers, so the food in there lasts a little longer. Not that it's not frozen already, the food is still frozen, but I like to keep it frozen until the minute they get it. So I bag it up and everything in like a store shopping bag, like a little Family Dollar bag. And I tie it up, see, something like this. And a lot of it I keep in the front seat because it's air conditioned, that keeps them cool longer. And then I have the 3 coolers in the back that are sealed. Give it some kind of refrigeration basically because they're in a sealed cooler. And then I have one back there that is a crate that I just have the lid closed on. So the next thing I'm going to do is buy me another cooler. I need a big cooler, maybe one on wheels, who knows. But I'm getting ready to go to the lake here in a couple of weeks with a friend of mine, get out on the canoe I got, and going to buy a cooler while I'm out shopping for another fishing pole. So we're going to upgrade the system in the back to where everything in the back stays in coolers 100% of the time. I don't like the idea of it being 100 degrees out here and this food having time to thaw out. I want them to get the stuff completely frozen. That way they've got time to eat it versus it having to be at that very moment. I just feel like it's a better system and safer. Thanks everybody for joining in. Whoa. Got an idiots in front of me. Glad y'all didn't see that, folks. About 4 cars slammed on their brakes. But thanks everybody for joining in. Just doing my normal Sunday thing, out feeding people. I believe I'm going to feed about 60 people a day. I'm going to try to keep a count. I get distracted when I get busy, though. I got my trusty old taser in the truck. Hopefully I'll never need it. Even though I had to argue with a guy the other day about taking too many bags. Sometimes you see a little bit of crazy stuff while I'm out here doing this. See a little bit of prostitution, people hopping in and out of cars, a little bit of drug dealing, if you pay attention to what's going on. But I got my steady taser. I'm a felon from 20-something years ago, so truth be known, no chance I see somebody there. First victim, folks. We're fixing to bust a U-turn, go feed somebody right here on the spot, ASAP. I'm going to turn this corner in a hurry and give her one I got up here in the front seat. Oh, there's a guy right there. How about 2 victims? All right, let's get him first. I got a guy right here. Pull up here the Family Dollar. How you doing?
I've had better days.
You able to walk?
I got gout, so I can set you up, so I
Well, here you go. Instead of you having to walk, here, I got you.
I got
Just a blessing bag, some food, something to drink, a little snack in there.
God bless you.
Yes, sir.
All right, I remember you. I'm going to call you Great White Ghost.
There you go.
You call me Rooster.
Nice to meet you, Rooster. See, there goes. There's one, folks. First blessing of the day. Hey, everybody. It's hard to read the comments and drive, but I am going to try. How you doing, man? I'm out here feeding these people today. You want a bag of food? Something to drink? Have a good day. That's 2, folks. Just like that. Doesn't take long. Usually about 40 bags. Takes me about an hour if I catch them right. But weather has a lot to do with it. Different factors. Oh, let me go up one more street. I think I see a couple of people. I'm going to try to catch a few more on this loop. I know where a lady's standing out. She's always standing out with a cardboard sign. But I think I see somebody up here. Maybe I'm wrong. We're going to find out together. Oh, guess I'm hallucinating, folks. I'm going to take this next left and run into this lady right here standing at the median. She stands out here and probably makes enough money while she's out here. I don't know if she's on drugs or maybe she lost her job and this is all she knows. I don't hold it against her. She's out here trying to make a dollar. And it seems to work for her. I see her out here quite a bit. I won't hold that against her. There's only a few legal ways to get out here and make money when you don't have a home or an ID and things. Not too many ways. Scrap metal maybe. But at any rate, I always see this lady on my way home. And whether y'all know it or not, this is about 50 bags of food, 50-some bags of food today that we'll be giving out over the next hour or so. I had so much food hit my freezer this week that my freezer was full by Wednesday. And so the rest of the food that I got, I give some to my wife's son. I give some to my neighbor. I give some to everybody I run into. Everybody I run into up and down Waco Drive on my way home, because Thursday and Friday I basically handed it out on my way home. So by the time this week's over, here you go, sweetie.
Hey, thank you, sweetie.
Yes, ma'am. So by the time this week's over, I will have fed about, I'm going to say about 80 people. Been a blessed week. I cannot complain. At least 80 people. I see a guy standing out here right here. Let's see if I can get another one. This makes 3 already. Here you go. Got some food for you. Hey, here you go. I got a sack of food for you, man.
Okay, thank you, man.
You got it? All right.
Have a good day, man.
You too. All right. That was kind of an illegal move, but that worked. That's 4 bags, folks. Just that quick. And I got to watch my driving while I'm out here. It's kind of like scrapping metal and driving. You're out hunting people. Got a car up on my butt. Trying to slow down and drive. Just bear with me, folks. I drive like a wild man sometimes. But thanks for joining in on the channel. Anybody that's in here watching, I see somebody sleeping right here. Let me see what I need to do. Just make sure we're all good. Get this guy right. Hey man, I ain't trying to bother you, but I got some food. Got something to eat. Yes, sir. Have a good day. Makes number 5, folks. Number 5. It's that easy. All right. I don't know if y'all can see him or not. It says, oh, sorry, maybe. I don't know what language that is. All right, rolling the window up and down, up and down, up and down. Give my way out of the front. I guess was going to be first, but I can also get my way out of the blow cooler. That's not a cooler. Try to do that first. That way the rest of it stays frozen. I got some food. Tell me.
I gotta get my partner.
Give your partner one. I never met your partner. I always think you did too, though. Oh, okay.
But see what?
If he at the game room, he making money.
Yeah, she. Hey, leave for 1 50. That's him.
Oh, I see.
Hey,
But you look out for him.
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't like being bullshitted, man. I'm just like anybody else.
Yeah.
I'm good people, and I'm just trying to help y'all out.
Yeah.
I just don't like being bullshitted about nothing.
Right.
Anybody else out of here?
No.
All right. I'll feed him.
All right.
Thank you, sir. All right, folks. Oh, this guy's in bad shape, folks. Hold on. We're gonna show you what this is really like here. Oh, he gonna fall down. Oh, that's not good. I don't know what I can do to help him. He got food. Man, the guy's messed up. Hold on. I'm gonna get out and get him some food anyway. I feel bad. He's fucked up, but we're gonna get past it. Hopefully he'll take it and eat it. Alright, I don't know what kind of drugs that guy was on, but I left him a bag of food. Hopefully he catches it. But he is messed up. I don't know if y'all seen that or not. I'll pull over here and read a few comments real quick, if that's alright with y'all. Something I also want to do is lock my other truck door. Actually, I'm going to leave unlocked. Yes, folks, I do keep the taser handy because some of these people are on some heavy drugs and they may not mean me no harm, but at the same time, I may be in a different frame of mind and don't even want to go there. Well, thanks everybody for jumping on the show, getting involved. Let me see what we're saying in the comment section. I like that is good too. Hello, people. Okay, sorry. Where is this thing coming from? Sorry, folks. I'm just reading some comments, trying to figure out what language it's in, or people. I'm assuming it's trolls from another place, another country maybe. who knows? Trolls are welcome, especially if I can't read what you're saying. I guess the comments help feed the algorithm. I think I have fed five, six, seven, 8 people right there. I don't know that he will eat or not, but I had to leave him a bag anyway. That was kind of messed up. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. For anybody that's just joining in, popping in and out, I'm driving around in downtown Waco, and I am looking for some homeless people to feed. That's what I do on the weekend, and literally sometimes during the week. Like this week, several days this week, I was able to feed a bunch of people on my way home from work, just because I didn't have the freezer space. So it is what it is. Uh, just out here trolling around looking for homeless people to feed. I got bags of food here in the truck with me, 2 drinks, 2 sandwiches, and a snack at minimum. I've got socks here in the truck as well, which I've invested in. I've actually got 11 ladies working on a sock drive for me at work to collect socks and t-shirts for the homeless, because I don't not only like to feed these people, but I like to be able to help these people when I can with anything I can. I'm going to take this left because I have a feeling there's some people probably underneath this awning up here. I could be guessing, but I don't think so. Sometimes we ride around in circles a little bit to find these homeless people. As part of the adventure is the hunt. And we are driving a little further down. Keep y'all's eyes peeled. You see any homeless people in the background, let me know in the comment section below, and preferably in English. Oh, there's about 4 of them. I see 4 of them right in front of me. I had a feeling, folks, maybe God is leading me to find these people easy enough. It seems to be quick and easy to do. I've already fed 7 people today, maybe 8 people today. Trying not to lose count. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Driving by a couple of these old factories out here in Waco, Texas. If y'all don't know where I'm coming from, I don't know if my comments got turned on in another language or what. No, I don't think so. Hey, bro, you like and subscribe. Like or subscribe. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Just out here trying to do my thing, feeding people on the weekend. And I've got 4 or 5 of them right in front of me. Hey, they know what time it is. All right, let me jump out real quick, folks. I'm going to turn the camera around the back of the truck. We're going to get out and feed them. Y'all bear with me. I'll be right back. Your name Tim? Your name All right, folks, we're back to look at me. I just fed 4 people. She's not homeless. She's walking home from work. I just fed 4 people, folks. That brings us up to 12, I believe. We're going to call the count at this point. All right. Hello, everybody in the comment section. If I'm not very responsive, I apologize. I'm on the hunt at this point. Up to 12 people fed at this point. Still got a bunch in the front seat. Still got three and three quarters full coolers in the back. This may take a little bit, may take an hour or so to get it done, but it will be well worth it in the end. I see two more right in front of me and a couple that way as well. Here we go. How y'all doing? Y'all ready to eat? Man, just here to bring some food. You want to grab something out of the blue cooler in the back? There's a blue crate. No fish. It's food. Thinks I'm a fisherman, which I am. Yeah, grab you a sack. Both of you. Yes, sir. Just out here feeding people today. You know what time it is.
I know what time it is.
How you doing, man?
Hey,
Good to see you.
nice to see you. Your name again?
Shannon.
Shannon. Hey, if you come across any extra cell phones, you let me know. Because I need a cell phone so I can at least text people, let them know I'm okay, and all that
Thank
stuff.
you, sir. God bless.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right.
God bless you. I'm headed that way.
Thank you much, man.
Uh-huh.
God bless.
So we just went from 12 to 15, and we got both ends of the strip to go. Let's see. And I can go that way, and there's people as well. Just feeding them all, quick as I can, folks. Doing a lot of busting U-turns and running in circles. We'll be running back both directions no matter what. I see people both ways. We're going to go this way first, and then we'll come back through. This here is like a back alley strip behind a lot of the businesses here in Waco, and there's a lot of homeless people out here. Pretty easy to find them. There's Caritas, which is right here in front of me. I don't know if y'all can see this building I'm driving by, and they feed people with homes and the homeless. But a lot of the stuff they give them, the homeless people don't actually have the ability to process it, to cook it and stuff. I mean, you give a homeless guy a bag of noodles, what's he going to do with that? So I try to think more about feeding them things that they can eat now, or like a banana or an orange, save till later. Something that is perishable, but at the same time, something they don't have to do too much processing. Now, where we're headed now is underneath the bridge. There's a lady down here named Miss Tracy that I run into all the time. She's kind of like the den mother for, I guess, a lot of these people out here. I think she looks after some of these girls that are out here. And it is really sad. There is a lot of girls out here. They're homeless. Pretty sad situation. But we got several right here in front of me, folks. We're fixing to deal with them all. There we go. All right. I look like I missed it. You already got food. Absolutely. Y'all come get you a sack anyway. Got water in it, got you a snack. The food's frozen. You may want to eat it later. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm always here to feed. As long as y'all eat it, take it. That's the way it works. All right, folks, let me jump out. I'll deal with these people at the back of the truck. Yes, sir.
No, it's not.
At least once a week. I think we last week 2 or 3 times though. I had so much food in my fridge. My fridge was overflowed by Tuesday or Wednesday. I got so much food and water.
There's one more girl, she's out with us. Can we take one for her too? Miss April, thank you.
Y'all have a blessed day.
Yep, God's grace be with you. Yep. We're gonna keep on sharing that word. You have a good rest of your day.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
Don't take no wood nickels. Oh, where they came from.
Is there anybody on the other side, Miss Tracy? I don't think there is either. Okay.
He'll get hold of them land over there. You pick it up and get it done.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. One of these guys out here is deaf. I didn't realize it the first couple of times I was out here. But the more I deal with these people, the more I get to know them and realize most of them are good people. Miss Tracy, she's the den mother. She's out here and has prayer circles out here in the shade with these people. Which is people all need some encouragement, no doubt about it. They need blessings like the rest of us. Now, I don't have a lot. I'm not a rich man. I can't even afford a headliner on this truck. But truth be known, I don't mind. Uh-oh, I think my tire's flat. Let me jump out and see if my tire's flat. Having a problem here. All right, folks. Bear with me. I feel like my tire's flat. Let me jump out and double check. Must have run over something. That was weird. My tire was flat. I'm tripping, folks. Bear with me. Thanks, everybody, for joining in. We have fed, let's see, I was at 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 people we fed so far, is my guess at this point. 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I think we're at 24. Maybe a little higher number, but not by much. Goes pretty quick, folks. 24 people in 28 minutes since I left the house. I mean, that's drive time and everything to get down here. Sometimes you find them in clusters of 2 or 3. I do encourage everybody not just to watch me do this. Encourage everybody to be kind to your fellow man. Try to be more observant as to what's going on in the world, whether it be paying attention to the news, or real news, and or paying attention to what's going on around you in your neighborhood, whether it be getting involved in city council, whether it be doing anything that you can to help with the upkeep of your city, even if it means feeding the homeless people or contributing when you can, or get involved in church groups, depending on whatever floats your boat. I'm not really an activist, but I'm always activated to do something because I don't like my brain to rest. I like staying busy. It's just part of who I am. But I encourage everybody to be kind to your fellow man and give when you can and share when you have an abundance, like it says in the Bible. How you doing today? Man, I got some food back here if you're hungry. And they in the bags. You have to take a whole bag. It's got 2 waters in there, a couple of sandwiches, and a snack. There's a blue crate back there, a dark blue crate. Just open it up, or it's opened up. Grab you a bag out of it. There you go. Yes, sir. Okay. 24, 25. We're headed for 26, folks. Headed for 26. I got food. You hungry? You hungry? All right. Got a few people down here. How you doing? You great? How you doing, man? You need some socks?
I think he has a hard time hearing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Need some socks?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
How about you? Need some socks? You're trying to be helpful.
Not the flip flop with it.
Thank you.
You're right.
One laying down in the back though, where he told me to grab him on.
No problem, man. No problem.
I appreciate it.
Uh-huh. I get everybody? Yes, ma'am. Alrighty. So that's 4 more. What's that make us up to? 28? 29? Something like that. Hard to keep count, folks. We're almost at the 30 mark, is what I believe. We got a long way to go. We still got 3 full coolers in the back and 4 or 5 bags here in the front. I'll make them start getting the rest of them out of the back. You see some crazy stuff down here sometimes doing this. Sometimes you see a little prostitution, people jumping in and out of cars. You may see a drug dealer and may recognize it just in the background. You may see a couple homeless people getting a fight. All kind of crazy stuff down here, folks. You never know what you're going to get when you're here in Waco, Texas, dealing with these homeless people. I haven't had too many confrontations. I did have to get on to a guy the other day, make me bring me back 2 bags of food. He tried to steal 3. I said, no, come on back. So he come on back with a head down low. I said, no, bullshit. I'm trying to play sneaky on me. So I took 2 bags away from him. But you got to watch these people. For the most part, they're harmless, but you can't turn your back on anybody that's out here that's in this desperate situation. Now, I always see people at the bus stop, and I wonder, are they homeless and hungry? I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see the police out here messing with somebody at the bus stop. I ain't gonna get involved with that. Police have got a girl jacked up over here at the bus stop, probably sleeping on their property. Don't get involved with that one. Just waiting on traffic, folks. Alrighty, I see we got a few people still in here. Reading a few comments as we go. Nice video. Just out here feeding the homeless. That's the way I know how. Just chasing them down, hunting them down. Like I was talking about, you never know what you're gonna see out here with all these crazy people. Not necessarily all the homeless people are crazy. We're all a little crazy, but sometimes these homeless people are crazed out of their mind on drugs, like the guy I seen earlier, one of the first people I was feeding. Well, folks, I believe we're up to feeding about 29, 30, somewhere in there. Pretty accurate guessing at this point. And I think I'm about at the halfway point. I think it was literally about 60 bags. We're going to try to keep a close count. But we're just driving through the back roads of Waco behind all the bars and the expensive coffee shops and things. And we're just out here looking for homeless people to feed, which is usually pretty easy to find. We are going to head down here to the park, which will be several people, I do believe. There's a bunch of bronze statues here in Waco, the cows crossing the bridge, and a couple of bronze wrestlers on horses. Basically look like they're leading the cows. And over there is the restrooms and outlets on the light poles, so homeless people can plug in their phones if they happen to have a phone by some chance, or need to power something up. You get to see one of them bring a microwave out there, but at any rate, the homeless people congregate around that bathroom because they have option to the facilities. They can wash up. They can get something to drink. I believe water fountain. But I'm right here the behind the Nymphas and the expensive restaurants where you can buy $14 margaritas that are mostly wine coolers. So we're just zigzagging downtown. Got a lot of food to give out. I hope there's a bunch of people down here. I don't want to go home with food in the back. I don't think we should have to do that ever. I'm sure I can find some more people. We're going to drive around and get rid of every dry food, is what I believe. I believe that's the way God puts it on my heart. But I knew today would be a big day. My cooler was overflowing by Wednesday. And so I started giving away food on my way home from work Thursday and Friday. And still ended up filling up my refrigerator and my freezer in my kitchen. So the deep freeze part of the fridge and part of the freezer full after I give away a ton of food this week. And still had approximately 60 people, enough food for 60 people today. Uh, God is good. God is good. All right, I see several people down here. Let me show you. Y'all can see where we're at. We're down here at the park. Really beautiful scenery down here. We're fixing to jump out the truck and feed some people. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this little strap on so I can put my phone on me, at least to get some of these people over here to the truck. Actually, what I'll do is I'll grab a few bags and go that way and go walk about. And then we will try to find all these people around this corner. I believe there's some people around this next corner on the other side of these bronze cows, which is right here. Y'all can't see. All right, folks, we're fixing to get out, get with it. Bear with me. We're going to grab some food. We're going to jump out the truck. That's what we're fixing to hook them up, folks. All right. Jumping out the truck, folks. Getting in here. This one's still full, I believe. Nope. Oh. This one haven't only had 4 bags. That one's full. This one here is mostly full. Still got a few in the front. This one's empty. So we got 2 empties and 2 full ones back here and almost out in the front. So let's grab as much as I can hold in my hands. Put my keys in the other pockets. That way I got my taser handy if I need it. And I'm going to go ahead and try to turn this camera where y'all can see. Slide you in the little slotted pocket. Alright, hopefully everybody can see at this point. Alright, I'm going to grab some food. 1 bag, 2 bags, 3 bags, 4 bags. Alright, folks. So this will make 34. This will make 34 bags by the time I give these away. Alright, I hope everybody can see. Got my little handy strap-on phone holder. See, looks like 5, 6 people maybe. How you doing? There you go, man. Got some food. All right, folks, we are walking down here. Beautiful scenery. Guys, some of these people are down here just relaxing. These folks over here. I think I got enough for the 3. Looks like a good fishing spot down there. How y'all doing? There you go, man. Bag of food.
Thank you, dude. Thank you, God.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Here you go, man. I love your hat.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
That's badass. But y'all make sure when he wakes up, he gets this one.
man. Yes, sir.
I know he will. Jesus is Savior. Trump is my president. I love that hat, man. Y'all have a good day. I got your bag of food right there, man. Yes, sir. I sure do. How you doing today?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right.
Yes, sir. I got plenty left. I think I ended up with about 50-something bags today, maybe 60 bags. A lot of food, and I give some away during the week, just trying to make sure I had room in my deep freeze. My deep freeze, I only bought a small one. Now I realize I needed a medium.
Yeah, mediums.
I get a lot of free food in the week.
Yeah.
Have a good day, man. Hey, I got some socks up here in the truck if you need some. Okay. All right, folks. Over the truck. Uh-oh, hold on. Back up. All right, folks. Are we still there? Let me see here. How y'all doing? I got food up here if y'all hungry. All right, folks. I don't know where my visual went. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but acts like my camera is off. Turn it back on. See if that helps. Alrighty. Just bear with me if y'all can hear me. Let's see how much we got left. One. Here you go. Something to eat, something to drink.
Thank you, man.
There
I
you go.
appreciate that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Alright. I'm gonna go over here and tell these people as well here in just a second. Alright, folks. We're gonna find out what the deal is. Did I lose connection or something? Somebody let me know in the comment section what's going on. It seems like I have lost my video. Let's see, show live video. Okay. We got 3 people in the show at the moment. I guess I did lose my connection. Don't touch the cows down there. They're pretty hot and will burn you. Yes, it is. God bless you. Underwater. All righty, let's look here. All right, folks, I assume we're still filming live. Seems like I have lost my video feed. Oh, there we go. I found it. Perfect. Apologize. There we go. I still got 4 or 5 food in the truck. I still got socks in the truck. And I got a blue cooler full over here that I'm fixing to feed a bunch of these people with. Y'all stick with me, folks. I don't know what I did. I turned my camera off, but we're fixing to go grab some food right here on the back of the truck. The last of the coolers. Over 3 are empty. This one here is full. We're going to I'll grab a couple bags out. I know there's a couple people over there that can't walk. And then we just tell everybody else, come get you one. All right, let me grab one more. All right, we're down here walking towards the people that gather over here where they have ministry. You hungry, man?
Yeah. All right.
Get you one.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, folks. Yeah, there's still several people down here. Try to feed them all. All right. Trying to feed everybody we can while we're down here. Maybe get to see a little bronze scenery in the background. Okay, I see a few of them down here. All right, here we go. How you doing, man? Got something for you to eat and drink here. I know them ladies just fed y'all, but the food's frozen and maybe something to eat for later.
All right, thanks.
How you doing, man?
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day.
Uh-huh. Everybody else about gone?
Yeah, there's a couple guys over there, I think.
I see a few over here. Okay.
Over here, Joe and Sharon.
Oh, okay. I see him. Yeah, I already seen him. Hey, man, I got some food over here if you're hungry. All right, folks, walking back to the truck. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Just out here trying to feed a few people today and then get back to the house. Yes, sir. My job throws away so much food before it's spoiled. I see it going out every day, and I found a way to be able to get that and food from a couple other directions. Now I give away socks and food when I get the chance. Careful. Grab one. We'll grab whatever I got left. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do 3. We got about 2 more in here in the back, it looks like.
Take care, brother.
Have a good day, sir. Alright, folks. I think we got about 4 or 5 bags left in the truck, and $40.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready.
Hot day. 100 degrees here in Waco, Texas. There's one of the crazy people I see down here. Maybe I shouldn't call her crazy. Maybe I should call her touched. She's always got something to say that makes no sense.
Oh, there you are.
That's me. How you doing?
There you go.
Here you
I
go.
ain't got rid of Sharon.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. I'll pass them out. Is your wife here with you?
No, ma'am, she's not.
She didn't bring no cigarettes. She give you no cigarettes for me either, did she?
No, ma'am.
She told me I could find my own. They're getting expensive. Thank God. You're back. I might have a couple of boys down there.
Where at?
Fishing.
Okay.
Instead of the lake. Hey boys, are you hungry? Want some snacks or anything? Okay.
All right, folks, I'm gonna walk over here. How y'all doing? A lot of nice scenery around here. We're at the suspension bridge here in Waco. And I see a couple more people. Good deal. All right. Bear with me. I'm huffing and puffing, folks. Doing a lot of walking. Okay. Got a bag of food for you.
How you doing?
I'm all right. Just trying to bring you something to eat,
Man,
something to drink.
got 4 times there.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Man, there's a little more. It's frozen, so maybe it'll last for later.
Oh, yeah. It was good last week.
Well, have a good day,
All
sir.
right, man.
Yeah, it's good that somebody's helping feed these people like I am. That's good to know. Maybe I should find another location. They're feeding down here at 3 p.m. on Sundays. Maybe I should find people that don't make it down here. There's usually about 10 people down here. Got 2 bags in my hand. How you doing? Say, man. There you go, man. Sorry to bother you. Just handing out food, something to drink and something to eat. Appreciate you. God bless you. All right, folks. Got one bag left in hand, 2 in the back of the truck, and about 4 in the front seat. That makes 7 left. We've handed out about 48 bags. So we're going to go ahead and say it's 55 bags was the number today, give or take a couple for my inaccuracies. All right. Y'all hear me? I'm out of breath. A little bit of walking to feed these people, but I don't mind. Now y'all can see, maybe y'all can see all the bronze cows down here in Waco. Pretty neat. Tired cattle trail. Got about 50 bronze cows out here from one end of the river to the other. Pretty neat. Oh, here's another guy. All right, good deal. How you doing? Got your bag of food, something to drink.
Dude, I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Have a good day. Have a blessed day. Stay out of this heat as much as you can. All right, folks. If y'all haven't seen, this is one of the cooler cowboys. And he's got a couple cows following him. Don't look back there. Yeah, this is one of my favorites, folks. Just the detail, the powder horn, the rifle, the spurs. Pretty fancy stuff. All right, folks. Last view of river scenery before I get back in the truck. And we're going to throw what I got left in the front of the truck. Do a little bit of consolidating real quick. Y'all bear with me. Somebody just joining in on the channel, just out here chasing down homeless people to feed. Got one bag. Okay. Well, then we did have closer to 60. So this is everything I have left. One crate full in the front, socks as well. So we're gonna hand the rest of it out the window. We've literally went through all 4 of these crates in the back. Empty, 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 empty. And a crate full out of the front. And this is all we had left at this point, folks. Every bit of it. Down to about, I would say about 8 bags. Whew. Sweating, folks. Gotta get that AC going. Bear with me. So, folks, we've fed about 50 people, a little less than 50 people in 54 minutes, including drive time. All right, folks, give me a half a second. No, this is not an ad for Pepsi. But one thing about it, consolidating the rest of the food to the front of the truck makes it easier on me. And I don't know if I like this bone holster or not. We'll find out when I get home. I'm going to watch part of this live, see what happens when I stick the phone in the stupid thing, because every time it seems to cut out on me. I think maybe it's too small. Who knows? We'll figure it out. I'm not very much of a technical wizard, but I try. Oh, this is lovely. I'm parallel parked in. Somebody's got me really boxed in. See if I can get out of here. Oh, I made it. I think I see somebody right there I need to feed. Yeah, walking across the parking lot. gonna turn that air up, folks. Hope nobody minds. Alright, folks. Just pull over here because I know this guy here will be wanting some food. Alright. Maybe not. I'm sure if he's homeless or not. Okey doke. Hard to say. Yes, folks, we still got about 6-8 bags of food at least here in the front seat, and that's the last of the last. We've got about 48 people, I believe, something like that right now, so we're going to be at about 58 people, something like that. We're going to call it 60. That'd be all right. But, got to get rid of these last 8. So, we're on the hunt, folks. It's hot in here. Getting the air going. Thanks everybody for joining in on the live. Whether you popped in for 2 seconds or whether you watched it from beginning to end, it is kind of a fun thing to do. Get out here and meet these people. I enjoy it at any rate. Probably more than you know. I like being able to help. There's just something about it. Oh, there's a guy right there. Turn around. That guy that never wants food from me. I've tried to feed him a couple of times. This guy here, maybe different story. Say, got some food. You hungry? Something to eat, something to drink.
Man, that's really nice of you.
Yes, sir. I do it every weekend.
Thank you, man.
Yes, sir. That's a newbie. I hadn't seen him before. We're going to go over by the Salvation Army, which is a spot that I know pretty well over here on Webster Street. And whenever I got left, we'll probably go there. There's probably 3 or 4 people there on average. I'm starting to learn these homeless people, where they kind of hang out, where they hide, where shade is, where dry spot sleep is. They congregate kind of around the back of these businesses somewhat. I guess that's how they can get their opportunities to eat that way, or maybe bump some change, or whatever it be. I wonder how many of these homeless people get a check but don't actually have the opportunity and means to cash it, or don't have an ID so they're not getting their money anymore, or it's crazy stuff like that, because I see that happens a lot as well. Okay, folks, I see a couple people in both directions. Matter of fact, I see like 3. I got some food if y'all hungry. I'll bring some to you. Alright, folks, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna jump out and feed these people. One guy's in a wheelchair, I'll bring it to him. Hungry? I got some. Okay. All right, folks. More people. I'm gonna say 1,000 subscribers.
Last time I checked, you were at 5, so good.
All right, folks. We got 3 or 4 bags left, and I see 3 or 4 people. We're fixing to do it all up right quick. We're gonna do it in an hour and a couple of minutes. That's pretty amazing. I forget to tell them I've got socks. And I got some food if you're hungry. Something to drink. Oh really? Okay. That's sad.
Right over here, you got 2 sitting there.
Uh-huh.
That lady, she's not in any of the shelters, so anytime you see her, just check on her, see if she needs something.
I appreciate you.
She's in and out of the hospital so much they won't understand what she wants.
Wow.
It's kind of bullshit.
That's sad.
It's,
Have a good day, man.
you too, bro.
All right, folks. I got 3 bags left. Looks like we're gonna get rid of them in a hurry. Last 3. How you doing? Got food here today. Something to drink.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day. And we got a lady across the street and an old guy across the street. That'll be the last 2 bags. I'm fixing. You hungry? I got something for you. I got some food. Let me pull over real quick. I know this old black guy here. He's a pretty nice guy. I'll put this over here, kind of facing where I'm at. Okay. I got 2 bags of food left. 1, folks. And 2. Last 2. Success. And we did it in a minute and or an hour and 3 minutes. Awesome. Oh, that's heartbreaking there. Sometimes you get heartbreaking stories, good stories, bad stories. You get to see crazy stuff out here doing this live stream. You never know what you're going to get because it is live. But that lady right there cannot get the opportunity to stay in the shelters at night like a lot of these people do. They basically wait in line when they get put on the list. As long as they come in every night, they're in until the bed gets freed up, and then somebody else gets in. Well, this lady has so many medical problems that every time you turn around, she's in the hospital, and so they don't want to house her at the shelter because I guess she's too much trouble. Oh, that's sad. The lady's out here in her. She's a very appreciative lady, very nice lady. I feel bad for her. She's probably in her 60s or 70s. She's out here in a wheelchair on these streets, and the shelters won't let her sleep in their building at night because politics is wrong with me. I don't know the full story, but I know that if she has to sleep outside because of her medical conditions, that's just totally uncalled for. Heart wrenching. I hate to hear that. But one thing you will get on this channel is you'll get the truth, you'll get what's going on, you'll get the whole raw, unfiltered, exposed whatever happens here on these streets, whether somebody breaks the law or breaks your heart with a story or hits them in a prayer circle on the pavement about 8 or 10 homeless people. You just never know what you're going to get out here, good, bad, or indifferent. And it's a little bit of an adventure every day, every Sunday to go out here and find these people. And I don't mind a bit. Actually, I appreciate the opportunity to feed people. You know, it's obviously God's will, or I wouldn't be having the opportunity to do it. Probably not too many people in the same situation I am, where they get so much free food and have the opportunity to do something with it. Since I'm blessed enough to be able to have the opportunity to get so much free food, I need to be the one to make sure it gets distributed properly. So that's why I do what I do here. I'm trying to get my blessings, maybe for the way I've lived in my life in the past. The way I used to be. Somewhere along the way, I guess I grew up a little bit. Decided I didn't want to live that fast-paced lifestyle. And I guess all the hardships I've had in my life along the way have somehow, hopefully, molded me into being a better person. And so when I can give back even just a little bit, share something that I've got too many of, I don't mind a bit. It's what I do when I can. And I encourage people to do the same. Maybe feeding the homeless is not your bag. Maybe getting out here trying to deal with these people who are sometimes somewhat dangerous, some of them. I encourage you to clean out your cupboards and donate it to the local pantry. Same way with your closets, donate it to the local Goodwill. One way or another, they do a lot of charitable stuff. There's some charities that are better than others. That's why I encourage people to do their research. Salvation Army, they do a lot of good for the homeless, but at the same time, they pay their employees ungodly amounts of money. $100,000 and $200,000 a year salary for these people that work at the Salvation Army. Stuff like that I don't understand. But there's a lot of organizations out here that do and do not get government funding, like NGOs, and some of them are NGOs, some of them are just like Mission Waco, where they receive funds from local churches. But there is actually a lot of people out here that do what I do. Most of them are more organized, more backing, more funding, more professional. I just do what I can with what I've got to work with. Maybe it'll grow into something bigger, more avenues to do it. Maybe I'll end up doing this full time if God wills it that way. We'll see. But I don't know how to market this or anything to where I'm able to show more people what I'm doing, and because I want to encourage more than myself to be out here doing this. I want to encourage people to help when you can. That's all I got for you today, folks. I just wanted to share what I do on Sunday afternoon with you one more time. Same place, same time, next Sunday, somewhere between 1 and 3:30, I start a live stream. And I get out here and I feed anywhere from, used to be 20 people. Now I'm up to about 60 a day, and 20, 30 during the week. Been a glorious week. No matter how you look at it, got to share a whole lot of blessings. And just thankful to everybody. Miss Stuckley, you want to be my moderator? I'll let you. I like Miss Janelle. Pin report removed. You need to be a moderator. Okay. Add as a moderator. Okay. All right. Miss Stuckley, I made you a moderator, whether you like it or not. If you choose to block any of these people out, you're sure welcome to. Welcome to the channel, Mr. Janelle. I haven't seen you on the channel in a while. Long time listener. But yeah, anybody that is not a troll that wants to moderate, you're welcome to reach out to me when I do get a chance to read my comments. My friend Donald Strickland a lot of times is on the podcast, and I'm going to make him a moderator next time I catch him on the line. But yeah, you're right. I need a couple moderators, especially when they start talking in other languages. I don't need that. I don't need people sending coded messages in Pakistan language on my account. So, no, I don't know what language you're speaking. Don't be on my channel. That's just the way I feel about it. You can speak English, you're on the wrong channel. Unless you're watching from another country, in which I guess that's okay. But don't bring that stuff to my channel. I don't really want it. But enough about that. Enough about me. Like, subscribe, and share, everybody. If you haven't already, thanks for joining in, watching the show, and just being a part of this whole situation.